Early voting in Victoria begins today. It's expected more than half of eligible Victorians will cast their ballot before November 26. Live now to Georgia Simpson in Melbourne. Georgia, postal voting will also be an option this year.
Yeah, that's right, Kenny, but people will need to apply to do this. We've also just received some news that early polling booths due to open at 9 a.m. won't be opening until after midday because of printing delays to ballot papers and some pretty wet and wild weather experienced overnight here in Victoria. So this impacts 21 of the 155 early voting centres, mainly around the metro parts of Melbourne. Phone voting will also be available to people in flood-impacted parts of regional Victoria. New polling published in the Herald Sun today suggests that we could be facing the prospect of a hung parliament here in Victoria. If you get up this graphic, we can see that on a primary voting basis, it is tied at 38% between both parties. This is once the undecided votes of voters have been distributed. On a two-party preferred basis, though, the Premier, Daniel Andrews, looks set to win a third term of government. If we take a look at this other graphic, we can see Labor is still a fair way ahead of the coalition, 53.5% to 46.5% on a two-party preferred basis. So by these polls suggesting it does look set that Labor is set to win a third term in government, but it may not be with a majority because some of the voting looks patchy in some of the districts. This polling by Redbridge Group also suggests that more than 54% of Victorians trust the opposition leader Matthew Guy to fix the healthcare system. It has been a pretty major aspect of this state election campaign, with more than 12 billion promises made in relation to health commitments by both major parties. Kenny.
Georgia Simpson, thank you.